welcome back to the David67 Celtic News YouTube channel. I'm going to do a wee quick second video today, and it's with regards to one of the two positions I was discussing in the first video today, as I think are the two priority areas for Celtic. One was the main striker, for which I've also popped a wee online poll in the community section with the options of Kiesgaard, Van Hooijdonk, Shanklin and Miovski, and additional fifth category for someone else with the invitation to pop your comment in the comment section if there's a fifth choice that you reckon would be a better option than those other four. And there's already been a very interesting suggestion by one of the subscribers. And I will come back to that in a video, most likely on Friday, once the preview and review of the Feyenoord match is over. Grand. So today's second wee video is with regards to goalkeeper, which I think is very much a priority for Celtic this transfer window. I think we need to get a new goalkeeper in as soon as possible. Joe Hart's contract is up at the end of this season. I don't see him as being a long-term option for Celtic. I think his form for Celtic has been very patchy this season. He had a poor start to the season, did improve for a couple of months, but I think the last few weeks he's been looking very, very shaky to corners, free kicks, high balls into the box. Doesn't seem to have any command of his box. He's very slow coming for crosses, very slow coming for balls across his box. Was rather to blame, I think, for a couple of the goals against Atletico Madrid. Very much a large part of the blame for the goals against Motherwell and St Johnstone. Could have done better for me in the game, and 2 goals against Kilmarnock at the weekend. So I think the sooner the better we get a new goalkeeper in. The names that have been put forward for replacing Hart, Kelleher and Lunin seem to be the top of the list. Randall Rodriguez said to be very keen on both those players. I suspect that both are more likely to go to bigger leagues and bigger teams than Celtic. If Liverpool do let Kelleher go, Lunin does appear to be third in line at Real Madrid, assuming that Thibaut Courtois does come back from his long-term knee injury this summer. However, I think Lunin's more likely to go to England or one of the top Spanish leagues sides when his contract finishes next summer. So, having had a trawl through the internet looking for young, very good goalkeepers, I have come upon a very interesting young 20-year-old Uruguayan called Randall Rodriguez. Plays for Penarol, is the number 1 goalkeeper at Penarol, has been a star player at Uruguayan youth level up to under 21, now into the Uruguayan full international squad. Was goalkeeper of the tournament at a recent international tournament. I think he is a player that Celtic really should look to sign as soon as possible. According to Transfer Market website, at the moment, Rodriguez says transfer fee would be in the region of 500,000 to $1 million, and I think for a player of his undoubted talent and massive potential, that if we could sign him for something in that region, it would be an absolute bargain. I think he could give Celtic many years of very high quality service and be a player that we could sell on in years to come for a much, 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 much bigger fee. It is rumoured that Real Madrid have been looking at him, although there doesn't appear to be very much other interest other than Real Madrid. And as I was saying earlier on, it does look like um, Real Madrid are looking to go back to Courtois with possibly the Chelsea goalkeeper who's on loan at Real Madrid at the moment, covering for um, Courtois, which is Kepa, being the backup to Courtois. And so I suspect Rodriguez probably, at this stage in his career, should be looking for a team to start at. Anyway, just going to now pop in part of a scouting reel from the Ultras TV scouting YouTube channel, who previously have been happy to share clips of their scouting. Great. Hopefully you enjoyed that wee scouting reel from Ultras TV. The full version of that's available on YouTube, along with a few other highlight reels and scouting reels from other channels. Hopefully, also you from that video excerpt for Randall Rodriguez can see that he is clearly an excellent young goalkeeper. Tons of talent, tons of potential. I think he's already a significant upgrade on Joe Hart. Very athletic, very agile, quick off his line, really takes command of his box. Good coming for corners, balls into the box. Organises the defence very well for such a young goalkeeper. Excellent reflexes, good shot stopper. Only real thing I couldn't really pick up from the highlights reel is how good he is with the ball at his feet. He clearly, however, is a player who is, as a goalkeeper, able to restart attacks quickly, which is very much a bonus at Celtic, and I think he would be an absolutely brilliant player for Celtic to sign. And I think he would be top level goalkeeper for Celtic for a few seasons, and then almost certainly and inevitably he'll be moving on to a bigger and bigger league, a bit similar to Fraser Forster, Artur Buric, etc. in earlier years for Celtic. I do worry though that if we don't address additional striker and goalkeeper in the January window, that it could cost us several games in the run in the Scottish League, Premier League Premiership season, and in the Cup as well when it gets to the nitty-gritty of semi-final and final. So, we'd love to see your comments regarding the possibility of Randall Rodriguez coming to the club as goalie in January. It would be hoped, given that he is such a star at under 21 international football for Uruguay, is in their international squad. But getting a work permit shouldn't be too difficult. We'd love to see him come to Celtic. However, do feel free to pop your comments in the comment section if you have a contrary opinion, or if you have any comments regarding his highlights reel. So for today, thanks for listening, thanks for watching. Chat again tomorrow when we'll do a preview of the Feyenoord match. Goodbye and hail, hail.
Yeah.